Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new video on Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In this part 2 video, looking at the Guardian armor and weapons, we're going to take a look at the ancient bow, as well as the ancient armor full set, and see exactly how strong it is when it comes in contact with direct energy fire from a Guardian. Let's get right into this video.
I'm the flyest nigga in the world. I'm the flyest nigga in the world. I'm the flyest nigga in the world.
Okay, and welcome back. Now, in the last video, part 1, I went over how to get the Guardian weapons and the Guardian armor, and we learned that they're actually called ancient weapons and ancient armor, ancient everything in front of it. So I'm going to talk a little bit more in depth about the ancient armor this time, and just show you exactly how strong it is. I'm going to show you how well it stands up against a Guardian, as well as how well it stands up against a Guardian when it's enhanced one time by the Great Fairy. I haven't been able to enhance it twice, so if you know the effects of it enhanced twice, go ahead and put that down in the comments below. Alright, so I'm going to actually purchase in this video the Guardian bow, or the ancient bow, which it's really, really cool, and I definitely think you should go ahead and get it. Now, the advantage of getting these ancient weapons is that you can keep going and buying these weapons. Now, I haven't seen any place yet in the game so far, and if there is a place like this, let me know, but I haven't seen a place so far that allows you to buy weapons and, over and over again. Like, this is it. Alright, so we're just taking a look at this armor. You can sort of read what it says there for the armor. And basically, it's just armor that's made from Guardians, the parts of Guardians, to be a defense against the Guardians. And it does defend you pretty well. I actually fought the, Water Blight Ganon wearing this armor and using the ancient bow, and it wasn't really a fight. I mean, I knew the fight was going to be easy anyway because of what I've read and what I've seen, but I literally just wiped Water Blight Ganon in like 2 seconds. Alright, so I'm pretty sure there are going to be some people who would like to see the ancient armor in different colors, so I went ahead and looked at it in all different colors. So this is it in the blue color, this is it in red. It pretty much just changes the body glove that you wear. Yellow looks pretty decent. White is actually what I went with. I was going to ask you guys what you thought, but I just went ahead with white because I think white looks cool on it. There's black. Black pretty much looks exactly like what it looks like when you start, when you get it. Orange looks really fire. I kind of like that. Okay, navy, not so much. It's okay. Light blue actually looks really cool, and I was very close to going light blue. I was very close to going green for Link. We know Link is the green guy. Purple looks awful. I will never ever do that. What do you think about that? That also, peach looks very awful. I will never ever do that. The crimson looks pretty cool. And then we've got, what is this, light yellow? Light yellow looks okay, not something I would go with. And then we have brown, just no. And then the gray. Gray was my second choice. If I wouldn't have gone white, I would have went gray. So yeah, those are the colors that you can do with the ancient armor and what it looks like. I personally think the white looks the best, so that's what I colored my armor. In the comments below, tell me what you think is feasible and what you like the most. I mean, I think it's feasible to go green because Link wears green. I mean, that's his signature, but in this game they changed him to blue. And I actually think he looks really good wearing the blue champion's tunic. Alright, so let's move on to the ancient bow, which, in my opinion, the ancient bow is well worth it. Alright, I'm just showing you the armor and the weapons here really quick. I'm going to show you the ancient bow in a second. I love that buzz blade. Freaking, it's amazing. I have 2 of them in my inventory now, and I want to get a 3rd so I can just keep using it. It does a lot of damage. It's 55 on the damage, and just, it looks freaking amazing, I think. Alright, so let's take a look at this bow really quick. Alright, that's the ancient bow. Cost 1,000 rupees to make this bow, and she's afraid she's going to get hit with it. The ancient bow coupled with the ancient arrows is instant death to all Guardians. Instant death, Now, to make the ancient bow, you're going to need a few things, and they're not that hard to get a hold of. Alright, so let's go down and select it. Ancient bow, you're going to need 10 ancient gears, 15 ancient springs, and 1 giant ancient core. The only thing that's going to be problematic to get is the ancient core, which I made a video on how to get one ancient core. So you'll definitely 100% be able to get at least one ancient core. You'll definitely be able to 100% make this bow. Now, how you get those other parts though is basically just going out and destroying guardians. You don't necessarily need the armor or the bow to kill guardians very easily, but when you get all of these things put together, you become a guardian killing machine. Now, I'm going to show you the bow in action. Now, what's good about this bow is that the description says it always shoots in a straight line. So this bow is basically a freaking laser gun from Call of Duty. And I'm just going to shoot in a straight line, and I missed. I'm a fail. Boom. And that arrow is going to do that anyway, no matter what bow you use. But using this bow, it's just freaking instant melt. Instant melt. And it's good too because you can always refresh your supply of arrows by doing all of this. And I've been using this bow on Guardians since I made this video like 2 days ago, and the ancient bow has not degraded. Well, it hasn't broken yet. So I'm not sure exactly what it takes for this thing to break, but it's standing the test of time, and I literally am loathing having to make another one, though I do have a couple of giant ancient cores. Alright, so this is another Guardian out in the Hyrule field right in front of the castle, and just gonna shoot him right in the kisser, and boom. You don't have to be so close up using this bow. That's the thing that's cool about it. Using a different bow, you would have to sort of, if you were hanging back, you would have to aim up a little bit. But with this bow, because it shoots in a straight line, you can aim directly for the eye. Alright, so this is me. I've got the Master Sword out, but I'm not going to use it on this Guardian. I'm just going to pull out my ancient bow and blast him, and boom. I probably could have shot from a further distance back away, but I don't want to waste any of these arrows because this is one of my farming runs. Oh yeah, and to the individual who was watching my videos who wanted to see one of my farming route, I definitely will be getting on that shortly. My farming route probably isn't the best, but it's fun for me and it works. So I'll definitely get on showing you that, probably the next upload that I do, unless I see something else that's really, really cool that I want to show you. Alright, so now I'm moving on to the part where I show you about the Guardian armor and exactly how strong it is and whether or not it can take a hit, or 2 hits, or 3 hits from a Guardian. Now this is unenhanced Guardian armor, and I've put those extra hearts in there. This is before I get the Master Sword, actually, so this is where I'm at. This is where I was at before I got the Master. I have all these essences, but let's look here. Just gonna let him hit me, and boom, that's one attack. And then there's another one that was targeting me from the side, and that one's definitely gonna. Okay, that's the stationary Guardian. Okay, so boom. So unenhanced Guardian armor takes 2 hits, and it's wiped, and those are the ground Guardians. Now this is the Sky Guardian. This is still unenhanced armor. I used the save spot, so I've got those same hearts. I'm going to let this Air Guardian hit me to see if it does any more or less damage than the ground Guardians. Okay, it missed. Like I told you in another video, man, these things are notoriously bad. Like, you don't even worry about these things. They sometimes will just miss you. Alright, so boom, it took away like 5.5 hearts. And the fires continually take more hearts, and it's just gonna blast me again. It missed. This thing misses a lot, and it doesn't even care about you. It will keep it moving. Like, I guess it probably thought that it eliminated me and didn't know I was still up. I mean, I guess if I was a flying Guardian with, oh my god, BFG cannon, big freaking gun cannon, I would imagine that my target would be dead anyway. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let it blast me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get the... Gotta dodge. Nope, let it hit me. Alright, so that's it. Yeah, I had to go ahead and let it kill me so I could go back from my save point. Alright, so now that you've seen the damage that it can do, the damage that the ancient armor can take unenhanced, I'm going to enhance it one time. Now, to enhance this armor, you're going to need a bunch of ancient screws. I think you're going to need 5, 10, 15 ancient parts, I guess. All the ancient parts, because it uses the same parts. You're going to need 15 of those at least, so you can enhance all 3 pieces of your armor. And it took me a while to do that. All you gotta do is just go slay these Guardians. Alright, so I had the Great Fairy at Kakariko Village. Kakariko Village enhance all of my armor. So now all of my armor is enhanced. And I am going to, from 4 to 7, there it is, Guardian resist up. And now I'm going to go back to my Flying Guardian here and let him take a shot at me and see exactly what kind of damage he can do. Alright, Flying Guardian, do your worst on my enhanced armor. Boom. 3 3/4 hearts. And my fairy just came back and saved me right there. Okay, now let's take a look at the ground-based guardians. This is me after I've gotten the Master Sword and respec my heart containers, so I now have, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. So I got a crazy number of hearts. Actually, no, these are 13 hearts. This is right after I got the Master Sword. So the Air Guardians take away 4 1/4 heart containers. Let's see how much this one takes. Okay, boom. Wow. So that ground attack took away 5 1/4. So it looks like to me, and I survived 2 attacks using with 13 hearts there from that Guardian using this armor. So it just looks to me that the ground Guardians do a little bit more damage, but the main thing to get out of this is that if you wear this armor enhanced one time, you will be able to stand up in a melee conflict with a Guardian, and that is super because these things scared the crap out of us when we first started the game because they were so powerful. I can't wait to see what happens when you enhance this armor a second time. If you know the answer to that question, I don't know, I kind of want you to spoil it, but at the same time, I don't spoil it. I don't know. If you know the answer, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'm going to try to find it out for myself, and I'm going to make a video on it so everybody else knows. I just got to find another great fairy fountain, which I'm probably pretty close to doing. If you're interested in, by the way, I'm just going to start rambling now because pretty much everything I want to say in this video is over. But if you're interested in where I'm at in the game so far, as of 3/8/2017, I just completed the first Zora quest. I did the Waterblight Ganon. I fought him, and that was literally the last thing I did. I fought Waterblight Ganon, and then I went to sleep. What else did I do? I'm pretty sure that I did. Oh, yeah. I'm working on something new. It's not exactly new, but I've only seen like 1 or 2 videos surface on this topic on the internet, on YouTube so far, so I think that I'm going to go ahead and get into that. I won't tell you what it is, you'll just have to wait and see, and I'll let you know that, hey, this is what I was talking about. But that's it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, please, and yes, I'm begging, please hit that thumbs up and then give me some suggestions down in the comment section below on what you think could be better about these videos or what you would like to see. I know somebody left a comment and said whenever I do the shrine videos I should probably shut the fuck up, and I will probably do my best to shut the fuck up, and I'll just let you watch the shrine videos. I don't know, just let me know, and I guess I will see you all in the this is me. I don't know, I heard somewhere that if you attack the malice it goes away, but I'm stupid. Bye guys.